Back here in the 2025 USAFL Southeastern Regional Championships presented by Tasmanian. Second half of the second game about to get underway between the Wilmington Bombers and the Virginia Lions. It's the Lions who lead by 1 point, 26-25 on the Watch AFL scoreboard. Brian Barish back here with you, and we do appreciate everybody's patience. We've been having some technical difficulties. That's what happens when you have electronics out in 80-degree and 80% humidity. But we are back and ready to go, and we are underway here in this ground. We're underway once again, and we now have a cheering section from the Bayou Brawlers to our left. They are enjoying the contest, cheering on their players playing as part of the Virginia Lions side as this one is kicked in towards the 50-meter arc for the first time, drops in front, over to get it and trying to get this one out once again. Out in front, it will roll, it'll skip, over to get it, drops in front. The Bombers will have it, and a one-on-one contest. Just got his foot to the ball, but it's marked defensively. And the Lions will have it on the wing position commentary side. Going back to get it. This one popped up over the top, going to be marked defensively by Wilcosh. Jack Wilcosh has the football, the wing position now in his left back pocket, left back half. As the ball gets dropped in front, gets knocked down. Going over to get it is Wiley. Handball, but we have a whistle, and it's pushing the back. Free kick to the Lions. Wiley has it. Has the football now, sending this one down the line. Ball goes through the hands there of Brian Verbacek. Verbacek now has it back. Going to get picked this one up, and a big bear hug put in there by Houghton, surrounded by red jumpers. Looking for the handball. We have a whistle, and it's going to be tackling off the football. It'll be a free kick. You cannot tackle a player when he does not have the ball. Free kick to the Bombers. They trail by a point. Minute and a half about of scoreless football gone. Winner will come back at 2 o'clock and play the Maine Cats. The loser, or the winner rather, the winner will come back at 2 o'clock and play the Cats. The loser will come back at 1 o'clock and will play the North Carolina Tigers. This is a round-robin tournament, however, so it's just whoever has the best record at the end of the day's play. Here come the Bombers. Big tackle put in, but he ended up with the football. Sends that one behind the stick off the foot of Ty Clark. In fact, it's going out of bounds on the full, and it will be a free kick going the other way. The Lions, Darren Green, who we know is back watching at home, founding this club in the Richmond, Virginia area back in 2018. And for the longest time, he was their only representative, and I think it's rather awesome to know. We know he's watching at home. He's still recovering from a broken arm that he suffered at the Mid-Atlantic Championships, and we know he is watching with pride as this team, which has largely become self-sufficient, and in as far as that, they are down here competing without him. And it's really cool as Meyer knocks it forward. Ball gets dropped down, going to get picked up, cleared out of there by the captain in Grubb. As the ball goes out of bounds, we'll have a boundary throw-in. 3 minutes gone in this opening turn, in the second half rather, 2 20-minute halves. We'll have those of you watching at home, we will have there's a college clinic with folks from North Carolina State University happening here at noon. We'll be back on air at 1 o'clock with the North Carolina Tigers again taking on whichever team comes out second best in this one. Jack Wilcosh, however, takes the mark. Out to the near side, going to get picked off, and the mark is taken by Story. And that elicits a large crowd to our a large cheer from our left. Sent down the line, drilled and marked and taken down off the hands of Berkeley Williams. That's a great name. Out to the near side, going to drop in front. Parker chasing after it, and the boundary line wins it. And the ball goes over tumbles out, and we'll have a boundary throw it. You see the Wilmington Bombers with the bridge on their jumpers. Bombers logo is based on the old Essendon Bombers logo from their VFL days as the ball comes back into play once again. We were calling them the Tons because of Essendon, or the Dons. As the ball comes now out of play, and the ball is going to get picked up, going to get sent around. Out to the near side. It's going to go sail out of the boundary, over the boundary line and out of bounds on the full and all the way back. Just throw it that way. Just get rid of it. There you go. It's strange when you find yourselves in the hand with that strangely shaped ball in your hands and you're not quite sure what to do with it. So free kick. It will go the way of the settle down as the ball comes in. You know, sometimes when you stick a microphone in front of me, I just say words and I forget exactly about what the order of the words. As a free kick will be awarded as holding the ball is the call, and it will be a free kick. And after a first half that was very back and forth, this second half has been very much an arm wrestle, and they still both sides, but also a lot of Americans as well. And especially the local growth of the game in both of these places has been spectacular in the early going. That was a huge punch by Chance Meyer, who he didn't even put any angle on it. He just punched the ball. Little shovel handball, very clever. Of this one. And Chance has it. I know they're watching him back in Houston. He played so many years for the Lone Stars. Revolution player, finally got his chance in 2023. And he will go back. This kick will be from about 40 meters out. Here is Chance Meyer. The kick is up on the floor. We'll have a ball up as, let's see, 25, I believe, was who had it for Virginia. Ball goes back in play. Goes up in front, going to get taken down, shoved off the play now. Going to go through, and getting through there was Berkeley Williams. He looked like Jean-Claude Keely for Jimmy Dean Sausages as the ball comes out to the near side. Going to go out free. How was that a handball? It wasn't. It was a scoop. That would have been a great pass in the NBA, but unfortunately it's not legal. Waiting, now going forward was Matthew Elliott. Ball gets knocked down. Meyer was in there for the Lions and going to pick that one up and running forward. Just getting fair to the ball was Andrew Verbacek. There is Meyer who soccers this one along. Ball got some weird there is McLean who gets taken. As the ball goes down the line, Basil Benjamin takes the mark. Sends this one quickly towards the sticks. It is duel. All he needs is a headband. Out to the near side, one hops in, sending it back from whence it came. The Bombers trying to get a goal and probably try to keep their slim hopes alive. The mark was taken right in front by Kett.